It's fine. We need to worry. There's a few more left. We're trying to pay less than 2 mil. The price we found yesterday. And then with any remaining money, we should be able to element our suit just a little bit. Two suits. I wonder if someone had big, especially low price coins today. Be better than upgrading. One, five. Upgraded. And all two. We're gauntlets first then. Again, no real shot at finding one that's particularly cheap, but doesn't hurt to just look. Oh. Okay. We already looked at it. Well, that would be an alright price, but I don't have money. Not that much anyway. $15 mil. We out of budget. You can't count on being lucky twice with low price gear, I guess. Wait, 5? Ah, 5 mil is just slightly too expensive. Damn. Would have been a nice pickup. Maybe I'll still be there later. We actually have money. And mil. And everything. Alright. That's enough looking around then. Just 2 mil one, I guess. Actually, these channels. So we can check out channel 2 then. No real reason to force ourselves to one anymore, so. Where's Coral? 500k, okay. So not exactly have best. Just kind of put whatever I want on them, I guess. Main priority right now is empty my inventory. I don't need all this. Red Cloud's actually 350. It's gone from his shop, so it could be higher. I don't look forward to find out in the near future then. not as distant of a future as I thought it was going to be. Need no food anymore. Have reliable healing. Awesome. Random low primes I'm not gonna use. Oh, it's a cyclone card, I don't need. Never going to need a Brimstone. It'll be a while before I need a Flicker Broom. This is Soul Link PDA. The rest, I'll have to using the bank. Actually, probably going to some vital drinks just for Fast Walker. Yep, 65 after finishing quest yesterday. Yippee. Never even set my bank pin. Boy, a lot of these primes. I don't know if I'll ever actually need them, but I need pets right now. I sold that. I like stacking activations for whatever reason. I'll just hold on to that. I don't think I'll ever actually need vitals or refresher holds, but we'll hold on to them like yeah. I'll need a feedback later. I'll just those power scrolls as I level. Yes, I may as well use the low upcut since I have them. I'll pop. I want to pop the 1-day bags. I guess I should always inventory. Yes, I may as well use the green power scrolls. The browns are completely useless. Use the extra back today. But I'll put the lower clips away, and if I remember that sometime in the future I'll use them. They're not a priority. Yeah, it's over here. That's the other back way. Just pull bags out of the bank as necessary. I could just use 2 of them. See the benefit. I'm gonna use since the pink balloons don't help all that much. I need to actually. I'm gonna upgrade my suit just a tiny bit. 2 should get us to. How many materials? Need to upgrade wind start with. Materials. 6 and 63 or I could do 109. kind of expensive. Price I pay for not picking them up. It will be more consistent even though I take 3% more damage at the end of the. I need cross sec and I need 29. 80k. 9. Like 50k cycle. Okay, there we go. 5, we'll get a 6 plus 5, right? Green. Okay. That's all we can afford for now. I guess I could just buy some cheap Dexions if I can find any. Like 500k. Easily enough. Then I clean up 2 more inventories to craft and then I could finally do some leveling. Finally, after all this time. I can level past 60. Oh, 4 mil food supply. I guess what I found yesterday wasn't that big of a taste trick. No, this no, the QI. 1 mil, good no. Do not have enough penny. Okay, that makes sense. Find the cheaper one, I guess. I'll live. For now, I'll put the extras away. They're not so cheap that I can just throw them away. I don't want it taking up inventory space. Let me buy some drinks just in case I run out of FP for fast walk. Oh, I'm running, cutting it super close on the menu now. I'm cleaning up my second inventory. Holy shit, position lag. Get this buff bar out of my way. Crazy how many things we don't need. Stuff into our inventory. I don't need this spare hyper stick anymore. Oh, wait. I know exactly what that is. We're on open boxes. Zero. This cannot be traded. Why? Any ideas how to Any idea how to get farm for Lamprey? Currently 130 without upset, just run wilds. Hit 141, run wilds, or sell P levels. Typical ways to hit it. Ultimately, Lampreys and such are too expensive to just farm naturally with your pet with the set and you save up from grinding, so gotta slow down your fun for now. Give others sell fun to the other players. And like it's like, but how much is the lamprey now? 5 builds? Not so bad anymore, is it? Oh, it used to be a lot worse. Still not great that it costs that much, but sell the ad up to get lamprey and farmer. I mean, doesn't really matter how details don't matter too much at this point. But yeah, you could do that. Here. Bank the other 2 bags. Power scrolls, all green. Don't bank that. That. Bank that. Yep. Stack up to one that needs to be converted. Things same buffs. It's almost a bit annoying. Here. Okay, 2 inventory sorted, 1 more to go. I could do more, but try not do everything all at once. Especially since all of this happens off screen. Why is there a please try again later when try? So annoying. No point. Need this move it anywhere. Suspiciously low number of amps, but we can work off that. Oh, limited package 500 on it. That fixes the amp problem. Down. Remember these words. Right, 21 refreshable. Oops. So short on imps. Where? Really sure what I'm here, but hmm. Okay. That's correct. Move everyone to channel. And I then I can do the crap. Finally. Pop it. Don't really need a better bowl, I guess, to really change anything. I'll get back in earlier after dungeon, but that's okay. Too many players are starting dungeons. It still telling me, oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. Let me through. Interesting problem to have. I don't think it's like a particularly active time of day for any specific reason. Characters I'm gonna clear significantly faster than that's just prioritize RM tagging mobs, I guess. Seems to be the play. Skip the entrance. Okay, we got 10 here. Gotta wait for the other other character to. Don't let random trap shell that I left behind disappear. Give her a second, she's a little slow. I guess Move him closer to the next spot. Doesn't really change anything though. Is it too late to start playing Life FWC now? Oh well. Think about it this way. These characters were just made and they're basically like a day ahead of you. So you decide whether that's worth it or not. There's still 3 months left. It's not too late in the sense there's still 3 months left. Is it too late in the sense of what kind of goals you want to accomplish, given how much time you have to play? That's the real question, isn't it? If you just want to play Life, just play it, dude. But like, if your goal is like multiple 190 characters that are fully equipped as free to play, that's probably not gonna happen. Even if you started from the first day, so decide if you want to play or not, be realistic with your goals, given your resources. There's no blanket answer to this question here. I play because I want to. And I get as far as I get, as far as the game lets me, and that's good enough for me. So I play. But like, if you're gonna say, oh, this was waste of time because you didn't hit 190 or whatever, then you just gotta reevaluate how much you're willing to spend and how much time you have to play. So I can't answer that question for you because it's not a simple yes or no. If you want a simple yes or no, then I'll just say yes. The game, dude. If you're thinking of playing it, just play it. Fuck, I missed the crap somewhere. Fucking hell. Hold on. Best time to start FWC was 3 months ago. The best time to play, the second best time is now, I guess. The best time, if you don't want to play now, is like 9 months from now. Just say. What I can guarantee you is that your character, unless you somehow fail to hit level 20 within the next 3 months, your character will transfer, provided you actually, select the server you want to transfer to in like October-ish. I assume that's when this transfer option will come out. If the other option you're considering is you're gonna play on a main server, then no, don't do that. Then you should actually be playing on FWC for the next 3 months, and then continue your journey on main server after. Yeah, I could see how involved this question really is. So a lot of the nuance comes from the lack of details you're sharing. Remember, the more details you include in a question, the more straightforward the answer can be because we have more context to work with. I never animated myself this whole time. That's better. Oh damn, this character's like significantly ahead of the 2 assists right now. Mm. 16 crabs right now. Open 1 crab meat, fucking kill me. Waiting for the other 2 characters to finish their crab runs, so sit tight. Wait, oh my god, I missed him. Also, it left the shell on the ground. Second character opens 8. Nice. A lot of buffs. Not showing up on the minimap somehow. Way at the bottom. Holy, that's as far as I can be. Let's go back to Darkon. Here's town. I guess I'll need to buy Darkon 3 Blink Wings to actually get to the booze. Follow. I have bad. I have bad actually. 19. Pretty decent. Enough for today. Assuming no bad luck with crab meat in the near future, I should be set for all that. Just curious how long I've been playing Life. Depends on how you count things, I guess. Been playing Universe since day one, so 4.5 or like 4.25 years on Universe. They started the original back in like 07, played until like 2011, 2012-ish, so 4 years back then to 8, so 8 years of actually playing. And then big break from 2011 to when Universe released effectively. Like 4 years on, 11 years off, 4 years back on. Fine, I'll use your tumbling wing. Always come up relevant. Never know what to do. To actually check my keybinds before I start grinding. Sure, they work as they should. Yeah, fine. Here, here. Boozer over there. I don't have as much block as I want to have because I'm stupid and forgot to max cat's reflex. But it should be fine. I just getting too greedy about one thing and forgetting about missing the forest for the tree. I guess the word. The phrase they used to describe what the fuck I just did. My skills, and I don't even have a reskill to fix it. But it's okay, it'll fix itself with levels. Look at that, already a bot over here. Hard at work. So, still not gonna use parties. They prem properly. Almost fucked that up before I even started. Huh? Double tap. Know how much I can actually right now. Oh. First crack was kind of fast actually. I forgot to actually put out a pet. Oh my god. Okay. I have to finish this AoE first and then I can access my bank and actually pull out a pet. Fine, it's already up. Nice. 600 unblocked is kind of rough, but I'll live. Especially since I have first crack stuns. This is why I keep private custody on you. Need pink hole do. That way I get further from the drops. I don't need everything. Since armor dies, I don't need all. Try not to pick any of them. Oh, I accept. Okay. Leave it like that, it's fine. I have auto attack on. Pretty sure I do. The basic tech checks are important. Oh. That was almost a wipe. I should attack now. Another bot here. These aggro's hit rather than attacking them. Okay, this is probably too many. Always depends on execution though. Like I almost considered using heal and circle healing has already saved my ass a bunch of times. At least 2 bots here. 3. Oh, at this pace, I feel like 68-ish maybe? I'm not totally sure. Gonna make me pop a stupid pressure. I think I'm getting it close. Oh, I can't cast Air Rain at all. Okay. Then that's fine. I kept the stash of refreshers in my inventory just in case. I don't actually use enough mana to justify using a refresher hold. But just end up using it anyway, who knows? They are convenience items after all. Alright, good to know they're both getting contributed. Oh my god, wait, holy shit, I'm fucking dumb. I forgot the PvE elixir. It's only been 6 minutes at least. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Elixir. Just no, I can afford right now. Oh my god, don't even have the money to buy one. These characters. Way too poor. Okay, now we're good. What am I doing? Getting that second air rain to pop off is impossible. And I need to rebuff in like 2 minutes. Could be quite a bit further along XP wise if I didn't fill up my elixir. I think I've reported bots right now how fast they would disappear. I'm guessing they're not going to disappear all night. You know how many like non-NA slash or Lady U mods we have? Of those, how many would actually be interested in forcing rules right now? Funny, they want us to stream their game, but not putting in any effort to like clean up stuff like bots so people can stream it and the game just looks fucking terrible. It's like, oh, it's bots everywhere and there's no enforcement. An Elementor face tank from 65. I may or may not have released a video about that 2 weeks ago. I want to look around the channel. It might be the newest video. Already out of MP. But I also need to rebuff the locks. Not a fan of how short my buffs are. Hopefully I can afford internet soon. Oh my god. I can't tell if I'm like poor for my level or I just stupidly overestimate how much money a fresh 60 would have. Casting Fast Walker so they can auto attack. Crazy. Yeah, I wonder where this wave of like players who wanted to play Elementor 4 tanking came from. Like, everyone always called it the hit and run class. Didn't think twice about it. Now everyone's asking about it. It's just like interesting. I thought everyone was just I thought every potential Elementor player was just the Winfield simp. Winfield supremacist? What's the word I'm looking for here? Find me to assign stat points after this hour. I will definitely forget. I think the like unspoken part about Elementary always just that ops generally take so much damage they don't really get to hit you anyway. Whether you're actually playing to face tank or hit and run. The damage is way too high. The damage is so there. Pretty much no matter what you do. Still probably should not go like 0 int right from 65, but face tank Elementor pre like in like Darkon 3 is kind of a meme. Like, oh, you face tank for all of 3 seconds before they died. Good job. Amazing, build is OP. Not the class or anything. This uses just enough MP and FP that I have to use stealth, but not so much I actually have to use. I would actually consider using refs and vitals, ref holds and vital X's. I guess that's a good thing. Since I have the drinks on rather convenient buttons. And they don't have to be pressed that often. Also, this BP DPS kind of good. Now we're 15 minutes through and level and a half in. Maybe this one will let me cast Air Ray one more time. Some MP back. Didn't change anything. 68 on the Ringmaster. Wait. Oh. That was the BP leveling. God. Is there a class I would consider my favorite, if not fun to play with? Oh, Elementor for leveling, Knight for dungeons, I guess. That's the two main content I do. Content, I guess. Do I know if it's actually me enjoying Knight? Well, maybe. I know that, like, you play pretty much anything in a dungeon as long as it's with friends. Literally, the game is basically, are you playing with friends or not, for me. You're playing dungeons with people who aren't your friends is kind of miserable, not gonna lie. Maybe other people find it fun, but I find it absolutely miserable, so. kind of a background activity. We just kind of shoot the shit in VC. Oh my god. I tried Psykeeper in Dungeon. It was okay in Wild, but in Anko, it's like you have to maintain this like short duration buff timers, and if you lose them, well, you lose all the stacks along with it, and you lose all your damage as a result. It's just like, I'd rather do anything else. I don't care if I do less damage. That class is unfortunately the most useful class in Anko Dungeon right now, so unfortunate relationship with that one. Perfectly fine class to level with, but the way you have to maintain the two short duration buffs, it's just the worst. It takes forever to stack it on up against single target too, so. Can you stop healing and move? 6, 7. Didn't even call it out when I hit it. Was I even distracted by? Pretty fast revolve, I guess. Okay, wait, is 70 on the table here? Don't think hitting 70 this hour is unrealistic. Go straight to Mush Boys. On here was okay, better than when I was taking the thumbnail screenshot. Not that I put up the thumbnail thing. I remember loving Sai only because they float. Well, yeah, Elementers float now too, so nothing special there. Where the fuck? Oh my god. She's standing way over there. Side keepers aren't special anymore because they made Elemental float too. hate how ranger skills fizzle when their target dies mid-cast, even though it's a AoE. Damn, that. All of these got corralled over here. 3 air rain. Not have survived pulling the whole thing, I don't think. Need to crab meat in 5 minutes. I am 100% going to forget to crab meat in 5 minutes. I know me. There's so much delay between stopping and attacking. There's some position lag. Pretty obvious position lag there. MP. Just an AP. Thanks. Yeah, the cast went through nice. Oh. Guess they could drop a better bull here. Wouldn't bet on it, but could. Considering my bull is a clean level 47 NPC one. Very easy to improve on. Well, that took not very long at all to catch up to my orange level. 67, 67, 68 right now. Almost all 68. I guess that's what happens when healers only get half the XP. Can't exactly work because I have to use a flurry set. Definition of how to not AoE, let them all burst you like that. Damn, these bots get some decent gear too. Guys got glowing armor. 45 set. Better than what I got. 68 with half the time on prems left still. Okay, easily 70 then. Got a crab meat in 1 minute. That first crack range is pretty good. Reaching across the character. In front of her. Okay, fine. Don't get hit. Just fix my position lag. At least. Can we hit something? Instead of just lagging. Oh my god, the healer's over there. Does that even happen? Must be a slow casting speed thing. Rebuff. Grab me. Brush. Only 30 seconds late. What buttons to press to do what? Spam everything. As if even if I'm a little short of 70, I could turn it up what? Get there anyway. There is one quest at 66 I didn't quite finish up. I didn't hit 66 yesterday. Oh, I forgot the perfect fluff. Never punished. Level 69. Very nice. I wish the bot would sit in one corner and think it out. Just feed mobs back to me. But no, they just go where they fucking please. It could be so useful to. But there's no benefit for the bot makers to do that, so. I guess we don't quite build inventory here completely. Not a bad thing. I'm probably not going much boys even if I'm like 69. Spend another hour of food anyway, so. I guess I could, but it wouldn't be very good leveling. I guess I can't survive these with an electric suit. It would not be a good time. I would survive, but it would not be a good time. Taking extra damage for fun. Maybe that's a flex challenge mode. You must always use the element that loses to the mob you're at. A new boots. Oh, two green Sharand boots. Both fucking useless. I don't think there's a good armor, green armor we could drop here anyway. A lot of aggros here. Hello. Just ran right through that one. Oh my god, right, I have to watch out for captchas on the other character's screen just in case they happen. There's a science to this. I would not try to fit the entire screen. Like, only like half of it. But make sure the center shows. She dies or whatever. That's reversed. We're good. Scorn gauntlets. 3 greens and 1 AoE and 2 AoEs or something. 3. Either way. Interesting drop rate. Healer's behind, but it's reaching, so can't complain. More over there. No rebuff now since I noticed. What is what? This is Life Universe. Revival of Life, which there are some people played back in like 2007 or whatever. Brought back by the same devs. Largely making the same mistakes as the previous, but here until it isn't, I guess. That's what all the 30-year-olds are doing right now, just trying to relive, oh my god, their nostalgia games. The company's responding to varying degrees of success. I'm surprised you click on this stream without knowing what this game was. I would have expected anyone passing by to be like, oh, I know who that person is, and click on it because they know who I am. Not that I'm a big name or anything. That's why that would work. In fact, I'm always surprised by my YouTube metrics, like... Are people just watching game guides for fun? Is that what people do these days on YouTube? Oh, this is higher level. Okay, don't make a quite hitting 70 then. That's okay. Would have been convenient if I documented my starting XP, but I guess I can go do that later. There will be a VOD. The benefits of streaming. Okay. Cast everything 2 more times, and then we'll be good to go on buff timers. All in all, much better first hour than I expected. Maybe I can do this actual F2P style after all. Instead of doing my weird, like, halfway F2P thing I do every year, where it's like, oh, I didn't spend anything, I just have all this stuff. Because I cross-server traded a billion Penyo. Ever. Billion's pretty small by cross-server standard. Joke hardly works. Have I managed to make the bots move southward? Is that what's going on? Wait, no, this one runs east to west. That would be eastward then. Downhill. Probably the better turn to use here. Hello, can I hit something? A fast walker right now while I was getting angry. There it is. Captcha on a character. Lose all my damage. All that resolves itself. I don't think this character you see on screen will ever get a captcha. Kill rate just is too low. It's unlocked by. What's left? Oh. I suspect there'll be like a row or two of inventory left, so I used the perfect number of extra bags then. Okay, 69, 60% is lower than I was predicting. Well, I guess it's higher than the original prediction, which was level 68, so in that regard it's better. But in terms of what turned out to be more realistic as time went on, it's worse. Still good enough to go to Mush Bullets, though. Hello? Oh, if I rebuff right now, I don't have to worry about buffs for the remaining 9 minutes of this hour. Do that now then. How much where's that? Where is it? Can't find it. Right. Even pressing the right button? Losing time to not pressing the right buttons. It's crazy. Can't be that hard to just buff. Here I am, proving it wrong. No, it's not a smart idea. But as always, things work out around here. You're punished. God managed to find its way back up here, damn. That one. 72. Would have expected it to be 75. Maybe they're programmed to also EXP lock. They don't lose drop rate. Because the lowest boo here is 72. They could go to 73, but... well, if bot makers are exactly known for their deep game knowledge. They can be programmed to sell the drops, so I assume it's doing that well enough. Considering the shop NPCs are just over the hill. The better spawns in that regard, you don't have to go very far to sell your inventory. Up quite a bit more than 60%, I guess. If I get 80%, I would be very, very happy. Seems very doable, actually. Leave with all the quests we have available. It's 72. 70, we can actually get to 72. That's how I remember things anyway. Somebody died over there. There is missing fortune. Do I want to fix that? Only 3 minutes. I don't care. I was grinding a few extra minutes just to push everyone to 8%. Don't think so. Why is the bot stalling? Here's the big. Oh, well, I only lose the amp. Big problem. Lose the vital drink on the BP, but is that real? Good enough for one more ale. Okay, wait. That was like 3% for that AoE. I can do 2 more AoE. I'm in the clear. Okay. 80%. Quite easily done. 4 levels this hour, not even bad. Okay, so what I actually need to do is I need to buy some Darkon Blink Wings. So I'm gonna fly back there. Ship these roses. So those extra bags did nothing. Oh well. It's all guesswork at the end. Money for stuff. They'll start being a little bit more wasteful. All this stuff. Okay. Late morning. First, 5 Blink Wings. I keep telling myself. Oh, I forgot to buy Bellbuster. I was just doing less damage for fun. They all have Blink Wing. We go to State Morning to jump off cliff. Chronic cliff jumping might be an issue. Not. You don't lose anything for it. Why would it ever be an issue? Literally free. Actually more efficient than flying sometimes. Flying's the worst part. Now we can turn west. Which is they asked us to hit level 66 so we could just fly to a position and fly back. And that's the penultimate quest of the quest line. Is could use a little bit more help in the writing. Maybe. Now they got it. Fly back, get 20% XP. We're doing it 3 levels late. I guess I can go tackle some other quests real quick. It's 72 before going to Mush Boys. If I remember everything correctly anyway. Yuppie. And it gives us inventory slot. Need achievement for up or backs. Oof. Completely. Multiple characters just grabbing multiple back slots. I have not kept up with this at all then. Except this one. This one kept up. What is 20 unspent stat point? What are we doing? Okay. Go back to Fiona and Darkon. To Fiona. Hit 70, talk to me. And then go to Darkon for the most badass quest name ever. There's a giant killing office quest. Yeah, and there's another one. No. Very soon I. Yeah, there's one 68, 70. It's a giant version of the 71. 73. It's not listed. Pissing me off. Yeah, what kind of cool quest name is Existence which Desire Summoned? That's badass. Dressed. Okay. I knew I should have gone Darkon first. Why do I lose these coin flips so often? They're not even coin flips. They're knowledge checks. Derby jumping off a cliff again. Get a load light. The Riotos and Esther on opposite sides of here. I gotta stop this. That is technically another quest. Though the rest of that quest chain doesn't unlock until like 85, so not a very important quest to do right now. Yeah, so nice only using 3,000 arrows in an hour. I'm so used to burning through 2 stacks on a crack shooter. Okay, kill this thing. My god. Gotta click each time because I don't have auto attack bound. Oh, I'm not. Okay. A lot of XP. Just for talking to an NPC. Oh, do not go. I can't click. The quest asks us to loot stuff off the ground. Oh, it's right here. But we need 5 copy. We need to like hop servers and shit. Okay, I'll do that. 16. Again, I guess. Go to 7 then. Wait. Whatever. As long as we end up in 5 different channels, I'm good. One. 17 should. Here. Third one. 23. 18. 18. Over here, okay. 11. It's such a terrible experience with the book. 4. Fifth one, go back to channel 16. Oh, I have to BRB. should invest in a proper BRB screen or something. Even just like a text box would be a lot better than what the fuck I just did. 5 scars. Back to channel 16. Go to channel 16. Plus 5. Go to channel 16. Yay. Complete a loot quest by just hopping server. I don't know how I feel about that design, but it works. Convenient. Works especially well in life where everyone has to multi-client. Don't have to memorize every spawn point either. Even though I already have them memorized. Can't exactly look them up either because of the way quest tracking works. Okay. Oh, scrolls. 100k pen. Okay, Silica and green. Leave later part of this quest make go kill Booze. So I did not change element. Fortunately, we still have a bunch of water resistance. We're good there. What's not so good is the stuff they're cluttering my inventory with. Don't like that as much. I guess all those walls over here. Not exactly great spawn options either today. Better than crane machinery, but nothing actually forces kill crane machinery. Not a fair comparison either. The annoying part is once they're obligate ranged, will literally run away to quarter ranged attacks. Even though they're affected by melee block. Questing's gonna be a bit of a pain. I won't have items. Or MP items for that matter. Just wait for the regen or what? Pick him up off the floor, I guess, an option. Trade my system. That seems to be the play. Wait a lot. Just enough to make sure I can actually. Hopefully I don't have mana issues. That's probably not as I have a concern for me right now, but we'll see. Yeah, I have no mana issues. Thank you. What issue I do have right now, the fact they're not fucking dropping. The worst kind of problem. god, I didn't try to 1v1, I guess. I'd be 15 mobs or so deep with nothing to show for it, while taking twice as long to do the same thing. Suddenly, this is why we complain. That's when we complain, we get what we want. Complaint meta is king. And because we're essentially complaining to air, we don't have to be polite about it. Why is my chat still open up? Maybe keeping chat close to mistake, but who knows what kind of scam shots we're missing out on. Way, we're done with this part. No FP for burst. We also need the time to do this again. Okay, so 16. You can go from 20. Go up to 17. Three, 1, loot, 2. Where's the rock? 3, okay. 2 more. 17, 18. Up on 17. 5. Or keep degenerates camping it for whatever reason. Very annoying. Small chance to be extremely annoying. Five. Already. Maybe I should just camp the spot. Okay. Back to 16. 3 then. 5 go to 6. Up 1, go 15, then don't fly away. 16 for the 1. Pretty long. The other quest we're doing. 3 minutes should be enough, right? I suspect it'll be enough. Only 5 drops in spawn is actually kind of okay. So these are, we got some low HP ones here. That helps. These are arranged, so they're kind of hard to do sometimes. Oh my god. I underestimated the task. Didn't drop it all. Make sure I get on the other side of these. Might end up having to revolve. Oh wait. Ah. Okay. Alright, surely we can get 2 more jellies in 2 minutes. Given that we are AoE. Couldn't be more right about things. To rank Chu next. Will also give us the mine card for entering the decaying mine. I don't know how much XP that gives. Give anything? Okay, it's a fake quest. Literally just a prerequisite. Gain mine progress. Entering. Quest. Entering mine. Ooh. We have to talk to Ryotos anyway, so. Take the dark on 3 point. It's connected. I'm going to 2 petals, right? I feel like this character should have more. Can't prove why it should. On that note, '70s, so 25 point. Works for me. honestly. It's fine. Here's if it's a little shorter, having it is better than not having it. You know, oh, it's only no difference of about a minute. It's okay. I think he already had much poison. But I do appreciate stronger heals. Little mana intensive, not gonna lie. Wait. Intentionally dying does despawn the pet still. Pet doesn't care whether the death was planned or not. It just despawns when you die. See? Bots know how to sell. How much money do you think that bot has right now? 72. Yeah, so they're locking their XP at 72. Just as I predicted. Not enough FP, okay? Seven more blue pack, or 3 more rather. Could be 1 AoE, but it'll probably be 2 just to piss us off. Piss me. Oh, we could do a big AoE here. Maybe that'll improve our chance of this being 1 pull. Nope, fast walker right now. Well, improve the odds, yes. But that never meant a guarantee of success. So the predictable happened and we got 2. FP again. There's the last one. Triodos. Let's go to S tier first. Late morning. Some point. We already go back this way. Now, which we have to go. We're taking flares, I guess. Maybe. That's like a coin flip at that distance. That spot, rather. $75 full. thinking about getting to level 70 in PC Bowl, but it's like not worth it. How much is a Guardian Bowl? Can't be that much. Guess I'll go to Flares. Fly straight back up because I already looted everything I need. No board quest here. Exclamation marks lie. Oh, I guess I have enough money for those Orion goblins I saw earlier. Maybe they won't be gone by the time I finish grinding for the day. Show what you can do. Yep. Just go back to Darkon and kill Clock. Kill Clocks with your shitty level 4 people. Riodos make a shoot on Maker. So, okay. Take the nearest cliff. Fly downward as much as I can to reduce the distance between me and the ground. Jump here, I think. The bottom of the waterfall is the death area. Nope, we go lower. Quite a bit lower, actually. Don't forget to resummon that pet. Just do it now. Delete the mine entrance card. That. Card deleted. Okay. Riodos. Yes. I wonder where this quest goes from here. I think at some point we talk to Raikou again. That's the end of 80. At a later part. 71 carrier bombs, okay. Quest goes on. Darkon, Darkon, Darkon. Kill clocks first, I guess. Do that anyway. Wait, oh my gosh, I used the wrong Darkon blink. Because of course I did. Nothing wrong with buffing. Oh. about a minute shorter. Fortunately, I do have to save points for Gavin. I can't scream out just yet. Would be max if I didn't go straight for heal rate, but I think that was a worth trade-off. Haven't died, can't prove me wrong. Can't say otherwise, I guess the word I'm looking for. Why am I so bad with words? I'm not even overthinking the words, I just can't think of the right one at the right time when I need it. Okay, oh, already lost some HP. Do love when other people make life easy on me. Need auto attack on actually. And then I did kill this aggro, so it's out of the way. It's not actually a threat, is it? Oh, already 15 levels higher than it. I don't have food, I have to just hard kite it. Fortunately, it never speeds up. Oh, it does. It does. Not in like a threatening way, though. I do need to make sure I don't actually accidentally step into city bounds and end up resetting this. Party. Third from where I started. About halfway done now. From where I started. Gently. Ew. Unblocked it. Who let you do that? Should I log into this one? Sure. Enraged. Oh my god, it just goes so fast. Holy. Locked itself. Should be able to kill it before it hits me again. Yes. Real close. I was almost wrong about that. Okay. Nice. Oh, and then there should be quests here. The strange one. Guess we'll do Zenma hunting too, and flying rat. Just because I'll be in the area anyway. Two flying rat. They're just flying mob quests. And regulars should probably fly then. Pretty sure that giant is fire. At least I hope it's not. It would not be great if it is. I would not have a good time. Turn auto attack back off. My god, I can't hit them. Look at ranged mobs. Annoying as fuck. Okay, I only need 5 more of these. I can gather them small into the mix. Hopefully I didn't lose any of them. Yep, they're here. We're getting hit, I think. Maybe not that far one. Okay. About as painless I can make that be. Are you still using Use OS? Yes. I just zoomed in the view source of it so you only see the game. But this is still on Use OS. Switch tabs, it's Use OS is open start screen. Volcano. Wait, what am I dying? Let me take the volcano. I need a lowered Zenma and some flying long wings. A flying rat. If I fly up from here, I think I end up outside right next to the long wings. Which parts of these I can actually fly up from? We're about to find out. Oh, all of them is the answer, I guess. They're directly above us. Turn auto attack back on. I wonder if let's go for this now, right? I have a feeling this wing will do more damage. Maybe, who knows? Nope, it doesn't do more. But it is oddly competitive. The bigger problem is simply that we don't have strength. Critical damage, rather. Wait, no. No, this is okay, this is more damage on crits. It does not take much for the yo-yo to do more damage than a bowl. Hello. I guess there's one benefit to having the shorter buff instead of expires first. It reminds me to buff properly. Thirty, 31 all of. Oh my god, I'm so NPC. buff the main character. Let's start auto attacking before we continue buffing. I did not notice my HP was that low. Okay. Yeah, your skills go back. Pew pew pew. That's all we can do, cause we can't AoE flying mobs in any real manner. It's too far apart. Especially once you include the Z-axis. If it were up to me, I would actually... They were just a little bit closer to each other, they might be... It might be possible to AoE them, but... Three more, and then we have to go for the Lord, to talk to Rikishu first, I guess. And there should be time for another hour of grinding. Where... Plenty to choose from. I guess Lord Senma's way out in Senma. So Rikishu first, and then maybe he'll send us in that direction. I don't know where this goes. Easy to forget that quests actually do take time. Not as monotonous about it. Okay. Oh. Huh? Okay. Carry bomb commotion is completed. Quest just fizzled. I think we'll leave the next part is just level 80, that's why it's not giving it to us. I guess I could just on. No. Help. Where did my quest go? Here, bomb. The next quest is the dungeon codes. Level 80 starts with a ring shoe. So yeah, it's just not giving it to us because it's level 80. We kill Giant for Lord Zenma. Turn it in, hit 72, go Mush Boys. After a quick element change. Okay. Should not take us 5 minutes to kill it, right? Oh, we're on No Giants channel. Let me get closer to the ground so I don't randomly get assassinated by a flying mob while I'm doing this. Would be very unfortunate. Yep, they're both. Even the giants here. And I don't think I've ever actually killed this thing since they became lord instead of hunting a giant. Gotta keep myself healed. I don't think it actually presents a threat to us. Well, with the whole being one level higher than it. It's gonna heal up once, I believe. Otherwise, does not do anything special, so... Some call it the tank and spank. Oh, it didn't heal. Convenient. Turn this in. Turn in 2 quests, and then also turn in Boo Poison. We can change suit element, maybe find those gauntlets we skipped out on her. And then we'll finally be back to killing Mush Boys. Or onward to killing Mush Boys, rather. Was an aesthetic need. But in 27%. Was that actually faster than grinding? I can't say. It's weird, but what? Girl. RM is still 61, 71. No. Unlucky. My inventory. Deposit unnamed item. As we found out, there's plenty of backspace, so really necessary. Sure. Yeah, and it's not like we fill up the inventory anyway. Ready though. Way. Uh, trade myself some money. leaving just enough to buy other. Or was it? Shop. So I forget which one shop it was though. I think it was this one. Channel 1's going to be a bit of a fight to get into, I think. I can check channel 2 first, I guess. I don't think I checked. Pretty sure the cheap gloves were on. Pretty sure I gotta go. Channel 3 it is. Like 3 gloves over there. Wish me luck. One's in Azri, I can't even access it. It's in Dargon. There, 2 of them are in Dargon. So that helps, but this one's +5, so I would not bet on it. Yep. It's not super expensive, but it's currently out of budget. +5 isn't that expensive to upgrade. Oh, 3 mil, dang. Okay. We like that. Okay, I have to change suit element to electric. And maybe in 2 hours from now we'll have something resembling passable gear. I don't know. I still don't think I can afford all the unnecessary Clockworks jewelry still. So now I need... Okay. I need to get the one lowest pro I put in the bank. It's not being miserly, it's called being poor. The one lowest pro, because 500k is actually a lot of money right now. Lake card. Gotta go channel 2. Not gonna find this here. Minerals typically a little cheaper than that. 5 of these. How many of the materials did I say it was? 109. Assuming nothing like goes awry. These and cross 500. Not great, but it will have to do. Surely we don't fail an 81%, right? Yep. I was never in doubt. Go. Best way to get to... Wait, this guy's just dropping jewels. Okay. kind of random, but I'll take it. That was awesome. In the right spot at 16. You're on 5. It's me. I'm the person picking up useless stuff off the ground now. What fortune. I got two mightiers and entered off that. Sick. Doesn't really matter which way we take the mush points, about the same distance either way. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to. So, God. Broke follow just now. Soon we'll be able to buy better than 1 hour ones. We'll just pop a 6 hour one at the start of each stream. Won't be that much of a financial burden anymore. Even not only be affordable, but it'll just be the smart thing to do because I can't forget about it if it's already popped. Okay, here. Buy better armor for the other characters. One thing at a time. 6 to 8, 6 to 9. Okay. Everything? Yep. Disable auto attack then. Ridiculous. significantly more dangerous than the Mush Boys. Because we don't have any wind resist. At least I can say I didn't die. Hello? I'd rather focus captains if I could, but I don't think I have the luxury of going exclusively for them, so we'll clear out this big area of normal. How horrible. Big XP, right? Not a vacuum card, fuck that. Best policy is just killing whatever's in front of you. Hmm, 3 minutes per... Is that 20%? Be 20% 3 minutes still. 3 levels this hour, I'm just gonna call it now. Oh, they respawn behind me. Stayed here from 72 to 81, Jesus. I never stay past 80 because this, like, the normals are gonna get caught up always, and that's EXP loss to pick them up, basically. I'd rather just go Louise early. I need to check the quests at 78. Feel like there might be enough there to push straight to 80. Just go Louise from there. Louise are just too good. Over buff to hell. Fucks up the XP curve a bit, but it's okay. Nobody cares about these levels anyway. We went a bit further into Captains and Small Iron. I don't know how I feel about Small Iron right now, maybe after 75. Right now, probably too dangerous. I don't even have Max Cat's Reflex, so... Reefing there, too. Probably way tankier than you were. Especially since I have 2 characters AoEing at the same time, one of which is First Crack. But I guess that does solve the problem of being 80 at regular Mush Boy. You just avoid them by going to Irons. I'll just go Luias. I think Luias are still better. They don't have that weird dichotomy of the regulars giving a lot less EXP than the captains, so... Hey look, another bot. Oh, burst cracks not reaching that left side. So easy being full strength. Someone else just takes for you. On that note, I wonder how much one strength is for burst crack, since burst crack has 20 levels. Attack stop, please. I want to click faster, but the game literally won't let me. Okay, interesting. With an aggro, that thing spawned on top of me. I don't know what it actually hit though. Holy. XP lead. Okay, minute left on bulbs. Should I drag it out though? Do I? Okay, I'll do one more AoE. Simply because that means I have to buff one time less often. They've all been pushed to this side now. Okay. I want to go down the hallway though. There's no need. Maybe the bot will path that way eventually. Okay. Wait, my buffs are 11 minutes. What am I doing? I just got a buff right after Cat's Reflex expires and I'm good. Oh, there is another bot over there. Okay. So I never have to go down the hallways then. Bot's got it covered. There are two bots in the hallways right now, actually. I just gotta stay here and try to keep the bots contained in the hallways, and we're good. Absolutely brilliant. Wait, 27% is the marker for a level this hour, so should be good. Oh, nice. Pull that extra one with the arrow rain. That never happened. They're always just slightly out of range every time I try that. Oh, I forgot the perfect block. Still need. Because I perfect blocked just before actually 3 buff. Character is so like the worst on intensive. I never actually have to use refreshers or anything. Then I don't like zero folds. Just using the NPC stuff is plenty. I guess the trade-off is the damage is so low I don't really get MP refunds from Mental Necklace. Maybe I just need a soft. Bot's trying to be trade up. No, it turned around? Huh? Sure it would come for the mob I already had. Okay. Catch your targeting tech. Low level rangers can avoid losing targeting by simply targeting a catcher. If it's nearby, don't spend too much effort trying to pull one into an AoE. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. That's okay. That happens sometimes. Typical RM. Or I'm falling behind because I'm healing. What is your goal? Yeah, I have to be as far as possible within like the time constraints that I will be playing them in. I don't think they'll even reach like 150, if I'm being honest, but we'll see how that actually plays out. It may be just underestimating their leveling speed too much. It would be really nice if they hit 162 though. To become more daily bots. Do need a few more of those. It's like if I end up abandoning them, who cares? Not like I don't have a graveyard of abandoned characters already. Disparate characters at random characters at disparate levels have a strange way of becoming useful at the most random times. I don't mind having weird characters at weird levels that I don't use. They come in handy when we— Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Next. Cool, don't need them. Tell me when the necklace suit drops. That won't be for a while. Enough MP. Yes, stay in the hallways. Good bot. The kind of bot I don't want to report. One where it's just like, well, this one's doing exactly what I needed to do. What? Oh my god. I don't have damage then. Oh my god. I also don't take any damage, I can make this work. Nope, 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 bad idea. Does rest work? Does. There's an aggro too close to where I'm comfortable with. Getting too comfortable. The better red. Ah. Max res from a level 73. Why are you so tanky? Because I'm Imagine if a ranger could stun their mobs. That's the whole setup right now. And I also have Clockwork's armor, so automatically like minus at minus 50% less damage taken. But yeah, my defense stats are just through the roof right now. That's why I'm so tanky. to your knuckle. Where is my ancient shield? So what I learned from that pull is I need to prioritize getting the Undying gauntlets and boots a little higher than I was thinking. Oh well, still comfortably hitting 75. 76, bigger question. Let's catch you with that. Position lag, build poster. It's everything still. Swear that character died again. It's hearing things at this point. Hey, bot. Back in the hallways. Pull everything here and probably go away on its own. No, into the hallways, not that way. Annoying. Level 80. Why did a much point bots go to 80 but the boot bots only go to 72? Yes, please go that way. Hopefully everything will just go down that way naturally. Things I gotta manage to have a piece of grind. Some small items here. Also, I'm just not pulling that many mobs, I guess. Which gives the illusion of tankiness. But the pull still looks big because the mobs are big. What obstacle? The base of this pillar, I think. Like, this is only like 8 mobs, I think. Because I stopped pulling based on time, not pull size. Myriad. I guess we never naturally pick up rares because the current looter is not the highest DPS. I like how the deaths hardly matter because I get a death's worth of EXP per AoE anyway. The real cost is the time spent rebuffing. Holy, how are you still ahead in the XP? 14% lead. 15, right? No, the bot didn't go into the hallways. That just runs the other way. God damn it. Three minutes until I have to crab again. Last time I was only off by 30 seconds. But don't forget this time. Those burst cracks are already hitting 4K. She's 6 levels down. You can only kill and collect one catcher at a time. I'm not gonna collect the one I killed, so I need that to despawn. Tag catchers again. So this is a completely free-to-play character. Minus the speeds that I gave myself because I don't want to be ugly, yes. No, literally zero resources from anywhere outside of what they farmed. I don't think I've been this FTP ever. Either I swiped, or I got resources from another character. But yeah, this is the closest to the new player experience I'm willing to go. New free-to-play player experience. Except, you know, I still know fucking everything about the game, so... Still not that big of a handicap at the end of the day. Will say I am much poorer than I ever expected to be. Though that probably then doesn't help that. I have a bad habit of being like, oh, this isn't gonna change my finances much and not picking up shit. Just significantly more punishing at these lower levels. But it's also a problem that'll fix itself by next week. The rate we're going. And hopefully we'll start snowballing a bit of Pena from there on. I assume if you actually loot properly, like proper new player, you might have enough money for a few more Clockwork Jewels, I guess. Maybe. I don't know, you just spin more wastefully, I don't know. I did get very lucky with finding a full flurry set, so... But everyone gets lucky in their own ways, I think. Oh. Yep, of course I forgot about the crab meat. That goes without saying. You don't say it, and it goes without saying because if we forgot to say it. But we literally called it out 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna give this bot quick step, see if it fucks up. I don't think he'll fuck up though. It's level 80. Here, go that way. So the RM is also free to play. The RM is a level 73, dude. In the same party. It's not some out of party RM. All in the same party. I mean, in a sense, the 8% sets are also free because at the beginning of this FWC, they did give literally everyone a free 8% set with that spring event, so... So yes, every character is free to play. I think I have Inspect on. Setting is... Equipment view is active. Okay, yeah. The equipment. This is literally the RM's gear right now. Look at this. The equipment. One Internet, Hyperstick, Clean Flurry set. It does not give more free to play than this. I'm literally like worse than free to play. I'm beyond free to play. I'm just fucking poor. You have brokies with more money than me. It's my killing. I'm gonna have Stone Hand up right now. Perfect block either. All the prems I'm using right now are free too. Once I run out, I'm not buying any. Gonna roll with what I have. But I have twice as much if I actually made these characters and maintained them from day one, but I didn't. So. There's some good events. Early on FWC. Pickup Pet is also the free one you get for logging into the game 3 different days. And there are some compensation packages with the free pet, so I'll be making full use of all of that. Free mount 7 days in one of the login events as well, so 14 days of premium flying before I have to deal with that. Or buy an Ignite board, one of the two. Apparently clouds are like 350 mil, so that's super cool. I don't feel like casting this. Let's finish that one off. Got your boo, thank God. I guess the nearby problem is how am I gonna keep my FP and MP up on my RM and BP once I run out of refreshers and vitals? I'm gonna have to some interesting keepings. I can survive like 3 irons, no problem. Little thought experiment. Wait, no. Mind. An idea, it's like I don't know how to word it. How long could a whale streamer go before it's just like content gets really stale? Because essentially you could buy the end game of life. Way life is designed, you could literally buy max out here. The moment you hit 90, or you don't even have to hit 190. Is going free to play just content padding? Is there more weight to the concept of pay to skip than I realized? pay to not play, as I like to call it. Max out your gear, sell your character, assuming it doesn't get banned, and quit. Life cycle, play cycle. Oh my god, the 22% EXP gap now. Growing. And I'm gonna be entire levels behind. Exactly what happened with the knight. Turnaround happens at level 100, I believe. Did I open a bunch of rushers? Or did I bank those? I'll rebuff. I need to rebuff bars, makes no sense. That is now. I can safely say I'm not hitting 76. Oh god. Well, that one. No. Off everything properly? No, I did not read perfect blocker stone hand, as always. Spidey senses. Figure that one out. So I need Asmo. So it would definitely 78 if I did another hour of grinding. When I do another hour of grinding, then I have to look over the quests at 78. Oh, with the XP the way it's going, I guess it's not the end of the world if the bill poster runs out of crab meats. They have a whole extra day's worth of supply though, I don't think that's actually a concern. Uh. Safe. The time you are in most danger in life is when you can't see your character and your position lagging. That happens, you just need to start AoEing, and you'll survive in most cases. Assuming you can AoE, of course. This is a public service announcement. Already 15%. At 27%, I've gained 3 levels. I assume this spot right next to me probably just doesn't go into hallways, period. Nothing to be done about that. Doesn't go into the captain area at least. That's all I can ask for. Or at least hasn't pathed toward the captain so far. Which is weird because it's a level 80 bot. I guess they're avoiding risk of accidentally hitting an iron or something. I feel like bots should be able to identify between mob types. I don't know why I felt the need to 1v1 that one. Hit it. This bag is nowhere near full. I feel like I've wasted all the 2 extra bags I used today. That was not worth it. Maybe I'll just never need it because my damage just can't keep up anyway. Who knows? This is the bot that stays in the hallways. RM level 74. I feel like I gained 20% in 4 minutes. Or something crazy like that. So, like, 6, now 70, possibly 80% by the end of this hour. That is not a good spot. I was just gonna be happy with 75 this out. The XP proves to be better every single time. Admittedly, crab shells are involved. Still. Is inflated. Final rebuff. Are you a jester? Trying to... Yes, I am a jester. But more importantly, I have a BP behind me. That's the real source of damage. I am just a gathering bot for the BP behind me. Brilliant. I'm pretty sure this is actually faster than leveling a jester normally. Not just struggle busting to force AoE jester. It's actually a legit leveling strat. And if somebody has a sheet of their own XP, it would be great for comparison. Every time I ask for one, no one responds though. We're just like, oh, I got this much at this level. I can't compare that though. That doesn't help. I need numbers. Is it doable? Arrow raid only? No. Like, look at this damage right now. Well, my damage is like significantly lower than it should be, but like my arrow rain per cast, I'm only doing like 13k. This build only works because I have a BP doing 4k burst cracks with me. But if you wanna do it with a standard 2 character setup, you're better off 1v1ing. Go 100. I mean, I guess you could do it in the like letter of by the dictionary definition of you can do it. Yes, you can. The mobs will die, just significantly slower than you would like for it to. Adding another AoE character on top is what makes it actually playable. Because, like, a BP is otherwise a terrible gathering class. But, like, but a Jester with a bow actually gathers pretty well because of their range. So you put them together, cover each other's weaknesses, and they can both level kind of fast. You know, still not like mage fast, but like certainly faster than Jester arrow raid only AoE by far. So all the extra gathering power does not matter if you can't kill them at the end of the day. See, they die at a decent pace. Versus, I believe I just need to stop pressing the reverse correctly. Here's how the damage looks like if I don't use burst crack. I use one arrow rain, and I have to wait. And I use another arrow rain. And then I wait again. Takes 3 arrow rains. I don't think they with 3 arrow rains, they're still not dying. It would have taken 4 arrow rains to finish that AoE. Total like 30 seconds to kill and like 20 seconds to gather. Absolutely fucking terrible. But now you bring in the Bilpelster. There's 1 arrow rain. And they're basically dead before I can even cast the second one. So yeah. The XP gets split slightly in favor of the Bilpelster, but both characters are still getting mostly even share of contribution. Once I have 106 as Psyche, but should I go to Metamets from Bear? Just do 1v1 instead of AoE, as I heard the Metamets are somewhat bad AoE if your RM is weak. You, like... If you're 106, you should probably just keep AoEing in the desert. Stay at Bears. Oh, my prems are over. Almost 80%. Oh my god, that arrow rain, like, demonstration actually cost me XP. Sucks to be me. Okay. Back. I think go back to Bear, stay till like 107, 108. Or you could go to the small Metamets, which have a more open area. I know, I would never skip Metamets just because your RM's dying too often or whatever. Like, if you want a more like pay to win solution, what you could do is buy a bunch of these Blink of Magical for your Ringmaster. They're like 10 FC each. And every time your RM dies, they could just magical blink right back to the spawn and kind of work. The latest you should stay at the desert is 109, I think. Beyond that, if you can't handle Edomets, I don't know what to tell you. Skill issue. Yeah, you can stay at Bears until 109. Yeah, because the lowest bear is 108. 98%. Almost hit 76 on the bill poster. Yeah, what was I looking for? Let's pull our money here again. Think we can buy some passable Clockwork Story. 13 million. Third shop. Let's try you one day. Gotta be expensive. Fuck. Let's just check channel one first. We can get on there. I'm grinding for the day, so I'll just close the other tabs. Oh boy. Okay. Boots. Holy, they're only upgraded. That's crazy. Gauntlets. Yes, I see, thank you. And yes, I def have skill issue. I mean, if you have, it does, all the fucking necklace armor's 105, that's rough. No real solution there, I don't think. Okay, if I can't get on channel 1, I'm just gonna log off. Well, I'm done streaming for the day. That was 2 hours of grinding plus some quests. We got 10 levels, almost 11. I'm gonna take off tomorrow because Thursday mornings tend to be maintenance time, so I'll see you 2 days from now, Friday morning slash Thursday night, depending on where you are. Till then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.